What's up, guys, and welcome to the show. I'm shooting this on my phone right now because I tried to shoot it earlier on my video camera, but for some reason I couldn't get. I kept trying and trying and trying to get the video to load, but I couldn't get it to load, so I'm reshooting it on here. But anyway, guys, it's Sunday, and you're on Shelby 85, which could only mean one thing: that it is Lucha Libre news/rant show. This show will be starting next week. The show will be moved to Monday instead of Sunday because I didn't take into account that a lot of what happens in the Lucha Libre world, pay-per-view wise and event wise, happens on Sundays. So then I have to wait till the following weekend to actually do a video on it or talk about it. So it'll be happening now starting next week on Mondays. But I want to talk about right now. I wanted to talk about the partnership. AAA ended up coming into a partnership with Impact Wrestling. Now, AAA Lucha Libre is, of course, known for their shady deals that they make and their very sketchy deals that they make with other promotions. So we'll see how this whole deal thing ends up turning out. But I'm sure it's going to turn out very well. So far, it's been really good. What does this mean for both companies? Well, it means that their rosters really have just doubled, and you get a lot of AAA luchadors competing in Impact, and a lot of Impact wrestlers going over to AAA promotions to fight there as well. As well as there's going to be a lot of the Lucha Underground versus Impact type events and type pay-per-views. There's going to be a lot of that, and as well as a lot of, we'll probably actually even see like AAA worldwide versus Impact and so on. But if you guys also missed Redemption, Impact Wrestling had their pay-per-view Redemption, which saw a rematch of what happened at Impact versus Lucha Underground, and that was, of course, the newly reinstated Pentagon Jr., who's now back in AAA, and of course Rey Fenix is also back in AAA as well. So we've seen Rey Fenix versus Pentagon versus Austin Aries. And of course, Pentagon ended up winning that match and becoming the Impact World Heavyweight Champion, which is huge for both companies, but it's actually really huge, of course, for Pentagon and Lucha Libre. Pretty much the whole Lucha Libre world as well. With that win, Pentagon definitely cemented himself as the biggest name in Lucha Libre right now. Of course, because he's holding a title in Lucha Underground, as well as he's holding a current title in Impact as well. He's also a part of Crash Lucha Libre still. But yeah, so it's definitely a really, really good thing to see, and I'm very curious to actually see what's going to happen moving forward with this deal between the two companies. Of course, we're going to see a lot of, like I said, a lot of Impact versus, and we're going to see a lot of Lucha Libre roster on Impact and vice versa. This is, of course, like I said, big for the Lucha Libre world because it brings a kind of Lucha Libre has always kind of been like, I guess, underground, I guess you could say. It was always kind of like something that, you hear about, but you don't really see. You kind of, see the WWE version of Lucha Libre, which isn't really Lucha Libre, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really the actual, real, authentic, like Mexican wrestling, which is something that Impact is now a part of, and that they're now bringing to their promotion, is that real, authentic, Mexican actual Lucha Libre, which is definitely big for the world because of what their Impact status is in North America, and of course all over the world. Definitely, it's huge. Yeah, so and they're also having like on Impact a lot of Lucha Libre versus Lucha Libre matches, like actual luchador matches, which is really, really awesome and very exciting. I'm really excited kind of to see what's gonna happen with that, also the Ray Reeves happened, and it was actually really decent. I didn't see all of it, but what I've seen of it is I was actually really good. I got to see La Parka versus Mercedes, which was a huge giant rivalry. To actually see them going back at it again was definitely really huge. If you haven't seen that match, go check it out. I believe you could check it out on YouTube, AAA Lucha Libre Worldwide. If you just YouTube that, you could check out that video there, which is really awesome. As well as Texano Jr. ended up winning a tag team champions with his partner, which was pretty awesome. I think that's a really great tag team to actually win it. But I know that's just kind of a quick news / rant show for today. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, stay tuned for next Monday, which will be the new date for the Lucha Libre news / rant show. Anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe.